when we look at starting to balance this reaction, we got to start off with the reaction, of course. So we're going to start off with BaOH2 plus HNO3. Now when we start by balancing this, we're going to take the first reaction from the first one. So we're going to write Ba. Let's make sure you guys can see that. Put Ba over here in parentheses NO3 2. And then we're going to put over here is just going to be water. So when we look at this right now, we got one Ba here, 2 oxygen on this side. So 2 oxygen. Over here we're gonna have 1, 2 times 2, so it'd be 4 hydrogen. And then we're gonna have 2 NO3 here. And then on this side we're gonna have 1 Ba. We're gonna have 2 oxygen on this side as well. So O2, 2 oxygen. And then to balance this out, we're gonna have to put a 2 out in front of here to balance it out. And then on that side, because we put a 2 over there and we have 2 hydrogen over here, we're gonna put a 2 in front of this one to balance this one out. And then right there, if y'all can see that is a balanced equation. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do here is put this over 1, then we're going to times this, and then we're going to put 1 mole of the substance, 3, and then that is going to equal 63 grams per mole. So now we're going to want to get this to equal one of its products. We're going to go here, and we're going to go, there's a 2 out of H2O, we're going to go H2O, so we're going to go 2 moles of H2O over 1 mole of HNO3. And then here, these will cross out. So now we got to get rid of the H2O. So the first thing we're going to do is go times, on the bottom here, we're going to put 1 mole of H2O. And 1 mole of H2O is equal to 18 grams. And then these will cross out. And now we're going to be left with the equation. So then we're going to go 20 times 18, or 20 times 2, so 40 times 18, 40 times 18, and then we're gonna put that over 63. So then that is going to equal 40.63 grams of H2O. So now that's the first one. Now we're gonna move on to the second. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're going to start it off just like we did the last one. Put this over 1. Then we're gonna wanna put this into moles. So the first thing we're going to do is put times 1 mole of BaOH2. And then we're going to put and then 1 mole of that is equal to 171. There's decimal points, but I just cut it short of grams. Now, as we did on the last one, we're going to try to, convert it to a product. So we're going to go here, and we're going to put it over 2 moles of H2O over 1 mole BaOH2. So then we can cross off the moles of Ba. Then what we're gonna do is we're gonna go times 1 mole of H2O, and as we did before is 18 grams. So we can cross off that. Then we got to do the math for it. And after the calculations, you're going to get about 4.2 grams of H2O. And then the limiting reactant is going to be, no, it's not written up here, but it will be BaOH2. Then my theoretical yield, because it's the lower amount, is going to be the 4.2. So the enthalpy of this reaction is going to be negative 948 kilojoules per mole. So because it's now negative, it's going to be exothermic.